My name is Heather Reynolds, and I'm a professor of biology here at Indiana University. So if you think about having native plants in your yard in contrast to mown turf grass, you're going to get a lot more climate resilience out of that. Vegetation has a cooling effect on air temperature in a number of different ways. One of them is obvious by shading. Turf grass, of course, doesn't cast any shade, but native plants, when you get some height, trees would be the ultimate, of course. Vegetation of any height is going to cast shade, and that is going to have a cooling effect. But vegetation also cools the air through evapotranspiration. And all plants do this. They're continuously drawing water in through the soil, and it moves through in liquid form and then outpours in the leaves as water vapor. And this is an energy requiring process. So it's a process that actually removes energy from the system, thus cooling the air. It's the exact same principle as sweating. You've got a lot more plant matter there than you do in a mown lawn. And so you're going to get a lot more of evapotranspirative cooling going on. So when you've got a heavy precipitation event coming down on a mown turf grass, that's very uniform in height, and the water just tends to sheet off, move off as runoff and create floods, as opposed to being held in place and allowed to infiltrate more slowly into the soil where it can do good by replenishing groundwater. It's structurally complex. There's a lot of space for the water to come in and be held. Rather, it's not going to sheet off. The roots are also very deep. The soil layers become deeper, and it's a sponge kind of effect. They require little, if any, fertilizer, pesticides, irrigation, and of course they aren't going to require mowing. All of these inputs generate greenhouse gas emissions. You don't have to go whole hog and convert your entire yard, and I wouldn't recommend that all at once, right? But slowly increasing portions of your yard, converting turf to native plantings of various kinds, can actually cut down on your maintenance and provide you all kinds of other benefits besides sort of the satisfaction of knowing that you're helping to counter climate change. You're going to be helping your wildlife also be diverse and enjoy those butterflies and those birds, enjoy the aesthetic beauty.
Share your questions on statewide topics so we can find answers for you. And receive news updates to your phone every Thursday morning by joining our text group, the Indiana Two-Way. To sign up, text the word Indiana to 73224.